Boilermakers will kick it off to get us underway. Here he comes with the return. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. So Ohio State's offense will have the football first. And guys, as this year has gone on, it has become harder and harder to ignore the excellence that this quarterback is putting out there each and every week.
Well, the secret's out now. And I think at the start of the year, everybody knew this guy was talented. They wanted to see if he could be consistent, though. And David, he's been that through the first half of the season. So now he's got the target on his back. He's got to elevate his play because everybody knows he's what makes this offense go.
But he's got to do it when it matters most. And that's when we start talking about winning conference championships at the end of the year, getting into the playoffs. So great start, great middle. How he finishes will determine whether he's going to be at that Heisman ceremony.
A strike downfield. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down. And the Buckeyes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete. Backed up now. Here's second and long. This time on target. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down. The Buckeyes have their offense in high gear. Wants to keep it in the air. Got it in the middle. It's Booker. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. So now it's second and long. The give on the option. Tackled at the 31. They'll give him 6 on the play.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing game.
The 7th play of this opening drive, they'll need to move the chains on 3rd and short. Caught in the backfield, it's Daly. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot him at the 24-yard line. The Buckeyes kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Looking to throw, it's Denson. Throwing right. Touchdown, Buckeyes! And they strike first.
How about that first drive by the offense? Usually script the first 10 plays. Well, I had one extra. It only took 9. Great job moving down the field, stringing plays that look like other plays together, and getting this opening drive touchdown.
Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the PAT makes it 7-0. 76 yards on the drive for the touchdown. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he's going to bring it out. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. So Purdue's offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. This wide receiver matchup is one that we've been waiting to see. You have 2 guys on either side, Jesse, who are really going to make the secondaries nervous.
Oh, they should, because these guys can take the top off at defense.
Oh, he's got some space. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down.
And you're seeing the offense now mix up the tempos. After a successful run, they're now going hurry up.
Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38.
Well, your opponent scored on their opening drive, so obviously no need to panic. But I know, having been in this situation as a quarterback, you want to answer right away. So really good to see him making some nice throws here on their opening drive. He's going to try and see if he can get this thing tied up.
The Boilermakers racing to the line in the hurry up. Second down, they'll go to the air. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
He does a good job of dropping back, going through his progressions. Nothing there. What do? Go get some yardage. Make it positive. Don't sit back in the pocket and force something into a bad situation or take a sack. Great job making something out of nothing.
They'll give it to the back. Big time play by the defense. He'll lose 4. This drive was clicking along, but now it's 2nd and 14. To throw, it's Westbrook. Caught in the backfield. It's Etienne. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock it down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48.
That's why, as a defense, it's so important to win early downs. You win 1st and 2nd down, you set up 3rd and long. Now you can pin your ears back and get after the QB.
The Boilermakers will send out the punt unit. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. That ball will make its way out of bounds, and they'll mark it dead at the 15. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Bringing the heat. And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line.
And the defense gets a sack, and that's going to be the big determining factor in this football game. A week ago, he only got sacked 1 time. They've already got him on the ground. If they want to win this football game, they got to keep getting after the quarterback.
And the Buckeyes have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Wants to go up top. Got his man on the right. On the move at the 30. Still on his feet. And he picks up a huge chunk of yards on that play before he's finally hauled down.
Well, really nice catch there getting the 1st down. This dude at wide receiver, man, he is a playmaker. You think about Ohio State and the recent run they've had on 1st-round picks at the position. Michael Thomas, Jackson Smith-Njigba, Garrett Wilson, Chris Olave. This guy keeps making plays like that. He's got an opportunity to go in the 1st round.
The Buckeyes can really attack on this 2nd and short. Back to pass, it's Denson. Unleashes one deep. Into the house. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They are going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it 14-0. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, your game is a big one, but so is this battle right now inside the Big Ten. Michigan State has the lead right now. Feels like it's been that way since Sparty's run out, but this has been a nip-and-tuck affair inside Spartan Stadium. They're up by 4 over Indiana. It's an outcome that, if it holds, will have Big Ten fans buzzing all week. Guys?
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere.
It doesn't matter what run play you have called, if you're running it inside or outside. If the defense gets penetration, everything is done. And you saw it on that play right there. Great job by the defense.
And the Boilermakers moving quickly to the line. Quickly out to the tight end. Really nice job to get it past the sticks, pick up the 1st down at the 30. Quick tempo here for the offense.
And it's on 3rd downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
Dropping back, it's Westbrook. Grabbed behind the line, it's Etienne. And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup. Hang on, Swoopy, the Buckeye crowd alive on 3rd down. The play action fake. Just a short pass to the tight end. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down. The Boilermakers are moving quickly down the field. Off-play action on first down. Got a man. It's Etienne. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground cover to pick up the first. They'll try the run. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Boilermakers have it with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Wide receiver going in motion. On second down, he'll try to make the connection this time. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. Caught over the middle. It's Wall. Tackled right at the 43-yard line, and this knee didn't let him sniff that first down marker. They punted away on 4th down. Probably not quite as good as he hoped as it goes out of bounds at the 20-yard line. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Incomplete, and he threw that one up for grabs and into traffic. Fortunate to get it back. 4 wide out set, 2 on either side on 2nd and 10. They're working that left side. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Scanning the field, it's Denson. Throws to the wideout. Soft spot in the middle. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down. Well, guys, Ohio State has the lead here. They largely dominated this first quarter as indicated by the stats. Just about ready to get things started here in the second. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. Off the RPO, complete.
You complete some of these hitch throws early, you're setting up the hitch and go. Later on, you can pump fake that. And then the receiver can pirouette right up the sideline. That might be a home run play for the offense.
Hauls it in. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. The Buckeyes lining up, just needing a few tough inches on 3rd down. Here they come, 1st and 10 from the 48. Finds his man, it's Cooks. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Now the play fake. Makes the catch. It's Cooks. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Just inside the 35, 1st and 10 from the 34. Use the play fake. Now to throw. He's got an open man. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down. And the Buckeyes have pushed it inside the 20. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Daly. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Quick completion to the right. They get him stopped at the 2, but it will be 1st and goal. The Buckeyes pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. He'll keep it himself. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Buckeyes! They've got the lead and trying to put this one in a hammerlock here in Week 10.
And you always want to get the home crowd jacked up and get them excited, get out to an early lead, and they have 20-0. Defense playing well, offense playing well. They got a lot to cheer about here at home.
And with the extra point, they're up 21-0. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive and finish the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Boilermakers have it back, and here comes the offense. They just haven't been able to get anything going, and they better get started or it's going to get away from them, David.
Yeah, and these are the weeks that you really wish that you were playing a video game, and you could just reset the console, start over, Jesse, and make something better happen early.
It just looked like they're sleepwalking in this first half. And it's not just one guy. They just haven't been playing collectively as a unit. And if I'm the head coach, I'm considering starting to give some other dudes some chance.
He hurls one deep down the left side. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Got room on the return. They'll be stopped, but not before getting the football and picking up big yardage on the return. What a play there.
And that's such a great job of seeing the play, seeing it unfold, breaking on the football, making the interception, and you will absolutely never forget getting that first career INT, that big play, that big moment.
The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute, David.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
And here comes the offense on second down. Caught behind the line. It's Daly. They'll make the stop at the 42. It's a pickup of 5, and that will be enough for a first down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Wide open downfield. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down.
Late in the year, this guy is square in the middle of the Heisman Trophy discussion because of his performance. He throws a nice completion there for a first down, but it's been week in, week out. Big moments. He's led this team to a ton of wins. He is their best player.
Pulls and fires complete. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Quick release by the QB. Goes out of bounds on the play, and he's got him set up first and goal. The Buckeyes kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. A design run for the quarterback. And he'll be tackled, but there is a flag on the field.
Illegal blocking offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. To the air. It's Denson. Fires to the wideout. It's incomplete, and trust me, you will not see that very often from this guy. It's second down. Off the play fake. Fires to the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State. Snagged in the end zone to give them 6.
Well, this thing's turning into a rout. It's turning into a rout quickly. Really nice job by the offense there, but it's not just them. Their defense is getting it done. Their special teams are getting it done, and it just feels like they're really feeding off of this home crowd and their energy. This has been the definition of home field advantage in this football game.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point makes it 28-0. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Hey, guys, just wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the SEC. LSU is down, but they are not out of it. Not in Tiger Stadium, a place Bear Bryant once said was like playing inside a drum. Maybe the best home field advantage in football. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Texas A&M. Implications galore inside the SEC, and we'll circle back if anything big should happen.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. The Boilermakers now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. From his end zone, he'll have to get rid of it. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass D. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Out of the gun, the running back has it. He is denied. Cannot get to the first down marker, and it's 4th down coming. And the Boilermakers decide to punt it away. He'll try to really get into this one. Makes the catch near the 50. And the returner will be brought down. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
And it was a nice job in play calling, too, David. Just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really, really easy. He was hot. The ball was coming out of his hands. The defense better do something different.
How bold will they be on 3rd down after that last run? They'll send the tight end in motion. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Oh, he didn't get there, and what a stop against an offense that's been magnificent on 3rd down. And it looks as if they're going to try a field goal. He's going to reach for a long one, a 52-yard attempt. And the kicker delivers the 3 to salvage that drive. Well, that's just piling on. Not the penalty kind, just the mean kind.
How great is it to know that if you can get the ball down somewhere close to the 40-yard line on your opponent's side of the field, you're walking away with at least 3 points because this dude is automatic.
And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Dropping back, it's Westbrook. That's caught. It's Etienne. Coming out, attacking from deep in their own end, and they're out at the 26 with a first down.
Good enough for a first down.
Looking to throw on first down. Got his man quickly.
I remember back when I played for the Florida Gators, if you had 3,000 yards passing in a season, you might be an All-American. I know times have changed, but with that last completion, this guy's already over the 3,000-yard milestone this year.
Time running out, and he goes down at the 34. The Boilermakers want to crank the tempo. Wants to throw on 3rd. Throws to the wideout. And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play. They bring the punter onto the field now. They'll have to punt for the 4th time today. Hauls it in, looking for space. Just a wall of defenders everywhere he looks, and he's guided out of bounds after a short return. They'll start this drive going to the air. And the defense forced that incompletion with the deflection. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Hauls it in. There he goes down the right side. He's at the touchdown Buckeyes. He found some open space and turned on the Jets.
And this is blowout city. This offense has been up and down the field. We've seen explosive plays. They score again here right before halftime. I don't know, guys. I mean, can we do running clock in the second half?
He'll try to tack on one more.
For the extra point.
The kick is up and good. It put one more on the lead. This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a two-play drive. The returner will field it and try to do some business. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half. Catch in the middle, it's Etienne. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. To the air, it's Westbrook. He's got him. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. He'll do it himself. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? Just had a solid pickup on first. Now let's see what they've got on second down. Looking to fire. Here's a heat. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. From the gun, wants to pass. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a fourth down. The Boilermakers line up to punt it away. Here's the return. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. First play of the drive, wants to throw. The pass falls incomplete, and there are 8 seconds left. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Tackled at the 43 after picking up 10. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, who's had a better seat there in Columbus for an entertaining first half than you? And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by giving props to this superstar tight end. He's been almost, you know what, check that. He has been unguardable with that unusual blend of speed, size, hands, and route running. He is a pick-your-poison kind of player. And with that, we send it back to the guys in the shoe.
And the Buckeyes will kick it away to start the second half. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Purdue offense heads back out to the field. He'll start this third quarter with a run. Not much to show for it. This defense has kept them bottled up all day. That first down was rather unproductive. Let's see what they've got on second down from the 16. Looking to throw, it's Westbrook. Makes the grab, it's Etienne. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got his man, makes the grab. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. The Boilermakers will bring the punt team onto the field. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. Fields the punt. Wants to make a play. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return. Gets a little bit of ground for the offense. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. What will they dial up on second, and a long way to go. The give on the inside. There he goes. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the ground. He's got it again. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. They'll send 3 wideouts left, 1 to the right on 2nd and 5. Back to pass. Unloads to the right. Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch. The Buckeyes are moving quickly down the field. Gives it on the option. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. The Buckeyes pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. They'll try to get it in with the run. And the offense went right back to their man, and this time the defense was ready to stop him. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? He'll run it up the middle, trying to pick his way to the end zone. He just kept those big, powerful thighs churning, but he'll be knocked down at the 1. Turning to the running game here on 3rd and goal. He didn't get it. Not only that, he lost yardage. And they decide to trot out the kicker. And he's made one already, and this one ought to be cake from 21 yards out. Good, right down the boulevard. And they just tack on a little more to this gargantuan lead. They're really starting to extend that lead as they get ready to kick it away again. Looking for those open spaces and opportunity. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Boilermakers have it back, and here comes the offense. Leaves it with the back. Picks his way ahead, pick up a 3, and gets it to the 20-yard line. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Wants to throw. It's Westbrook. Finds a soft spot in the middle. And he's brought down after a nice gain. This senior showed some serious arm strength firing that one in for the first down. Quarterback on the keeper. Breaks into the open. It's a fumble on the play. Recovered by the defense, and he's off. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back. He pulled it and kept it on the option, but he couldn't keep it away from the defense.
I think the QB made the right decision not to pitch it. He needs to do a better job with ball security. The defense, they were able to get swarm to him quickly and dislodge the football from his body.
Here comes the offense back onto the field. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. The pull and throw off the RPO. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He leaves it with his back. Noses ahead to the 30-yard line, a pickup of 1. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Wants to go up top. Plucks it out of the air. Just discarding tacklers, punching and grinding his way to the 23. And the Buckeyes line up trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Throws toward the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. So this field goal unit has been getting the job done. They've already made a couple here today. Smashes it between the uprights. And that'll add 3 more to a lead that is already way out of hand.
And 3 more on the board, and this kicker is starting to get a reputation starting off the season. Hasn't missed yet. Nice to have a guy that you can really, really depend on.
On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. They'll run the screen, and they pick up just a few on that completion. After that last completion, it's 2nd down. Dropping back, it's Westbrook. Steps away to find some room. They get a rush, and it pays off the sack at the 20.
Man, I tell you what, this guy's making a name for himself. 2 sacks last week. He's got 2 today already. He is just terrorizing quarterbacks.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive.
That really wasn't his best throw. I tell you what, you got to choose when you're going to zip it in there and sometimes put some air underneath it. He chose the wrong one, put a little too much air underneath it. Defensive player makes the nice pick.
Opening snap of this drive comes from the 38-yard line. He'll pull it on the read. And as they get him to the ground, clock running, looks as if time will expire here in the 3rd. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody, based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. As we enter the 4th quarter, let's see if anything memorable can come from this one. It'll be 2nd down as we open the final stanza. Here's a quick throw out to the left. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. The Buckeyes are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on 3rd down. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. They went up top to pick up the last 1st down. Let's see what they have here. Looking to throw, it's Denson. Unloads to the wideout. He's open on the right. Brought down at the 20-yard line after ripping off the big play.
And man, this guy's shown you the whole gamut, the whole arsenal. Like, he can run, he can throw, he can handle the moment, he can handle pressure. I'm interested to see how he finishes this season. He's already in the top 10 in total touchdowns, rushing and passing. Had a phenomenal year. Now is the time late in the season when you can go win those individual awards.
They bring him down, but he's got a 1st and goal from the 10. Just keeps slinging it. Lets it go to the end zone. And he can't quite make the connection as he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and touchdown, Ohio State. Quick strike through the air for the score. This team just knows how to finish. They keep getting better and better and better, and they are close to going 9-0.
Man, this has been a complete performance. The defense has been lights out, and the offense obviously just continues to pour it on. This is what you call having a great day. Putting it all together, offense, defense, complementary football.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Dynamite matchup in the Big Ten, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Michigan State is ahead in East Lansing, but that's not exactly Kenneth Walker III out there running the ball. This game is a long way from being over. They're up by 10 over Indiana. Just another week in the Big Ten where the only constant is chaos. Fellas?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. It's a draw. The draw draws nothing except a swarm of tacklers. He's stopped immediately. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Under fire. Makes the grab on the left. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. And the Boilermakers will try to pin them back with the punt. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are throwing the football.
And welcome to modern college football. That's what it is. Spread you out, find my playmakers, make quick decisions, and really put defenses in a difficult situation.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Buckeyes are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. He'll ride his man on the option. He'll pitch it. And the fourth option there is to throw it in reverse, and that's what happened on that one. And the Buckeyes will punt it away on fourth down. The punters have had the day off up to this point, first one of the game. And the returner goes down. And the offense takes over to dip into its bag of ball plays. Running back searching for a hole. Finds his way ahead for 3 out to the 16. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Back to throw, it's Combs. The short hands, it's Davis. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. The Boilermakers come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. He'll keep it himself. Finding open areas. Oh, my. Circle. Spinderella. Put him in the spin cycle and picked up the first down. He'll do it himself. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Going to try to pop one on the screen. They've got him now, and he almost picked up that first down on the screen. The Boilermakers are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. From the gun on 3rd down. Snagged in the middle, it's Davis. And he's brought down after a nice gain. It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. The give out of the gun. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. Offense walks through the line for play number 7 of the drive. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Hit as he throws. And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it. The Boilermakers come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. They'll go to the air on 3rd and short. Can't make the grab. Quarterback just missed him a little bit. After that last incompletion, the offense is now in punt formation. Punt goes out of bounds, and a really nice job as they stick them deep in their own end. They'll mark it around the 10. That's reeled in. It's Cooks. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move. At the 35, he's loose. Turning on the Jets. He's at the 20. They'll finally get him stopped at the 1-yard line. What a run there.
You're going to win a lot of games if you can generate explosive plays. That's what we've seen in recent weeks from this football team, but this offense, man, they are every defensive coordinator's nightmare because of the players they've got lining up all over.
And guys, the defense's head might be spinning a little bit after giving up that huge gain on the first play. Trying to punch it in. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
And you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile up.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point just tacks a little bit more onto this huge lead. Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead, and they're trying to hold on to it. Out of the end zone. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. This drive will open from the 15. Back to throw, it's Combs. Dances away. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit. When you know you have a team out fast, The ability to play to that standard and finish with a blowout like this is really impressive.
And it's almost like playing against yourself, right? You know you're better. You know you're going to win the football game, but how do I continue to still execute? This was so easy. Great execution. Just beat down in every facet.
And I think as a player, you just love being in such great rhythm. And we saw that right from the get-go in this game. Offense just able to matriculate